men's basketball coach Greg Lansing. IUPUI is on tap tomorrow. Greg, it's finally here, and just talk about how ready you feel the team is at this stage.
Well, I think we're as ready as we're going to be. We got to get a little work in today, not banging on our bodies as much as we probably normally do. But it's a lot of the unknown going in tomorrow. These guys have worked awfully hard. We've been getting better every day. But you're going and you're playing a team with a new coach and a new facility, a lot of new players. So going on the road in state to open up isn't easy, but we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, talk about that. I mean, when you have Jason Gardner as coach, as a first-time coach, you don't really have much of a track record to go on, and obviously he's turned over the roster quite a bit. What kind of challenges does that present to you as a coach?
Well, it's very challenging because we're a staff that watches a lot of tape. I'd like to think that we're as prepared as anybody as a staff going into playing a game. So we only have one exhibition game. We both exchanged those. We watched them, they watched us. I know in our exhibition game we didn't do too much. What we're going to do on the offensive end, and I would guess that they didn't either, but a lot of the unknown, but I think you're going to get two teams that are going to play awfully hard.
Yeah, and you mentioned they're opening up the Indianapolis Coliseum, which, although it's not connected with IUPUI, it has a long basketball history. Pacers played there, of course, in their ABA days and all that. And you guys have opened buildings before. You opened the new Pauley 2 years ago. I mean, this will be a little different than that. But how much do you anticipate that gives them a charge, and how much can your guys feed off of that, maybe a little bit?
Oh, I'm sure they're going to get a charge for that, but everybody should have a charge. It's a first game. It's another game. It's a chance to get to play somebody else. I'm excited about it because I've never been in the facility, and the Pacers, with their history, there's a lot of history in that building. So our guys will be excited. They'll be ready to play. You're excited about it just because it's your next game. It's an in-state. We have a lot of newness here, with all the new guys that we have. So I'm anxious to kind of see how we do to start out and then to continue to build from what we show tomorrow.
Newness for you guys too. I mean, a lot of new players, obviously, and we haven't seen the rotation yet that you probably intend to have. I know these guys are chomping at the bit to play, but obviously a little bit of anticipation on your guys' part too to see how you guys roll out there.
Yeah, this is going to be ongoing. It really is. I try to tell these guys that every day is a job interview right now. Guys are competing every day in practice for playing minutes. And as we get going in games, that'll just continue. We try to make our practices as competitive, if not more competitive, as the games. And those guys that are playing better in practice and being more productive are going to be the ones that get more minutes in the game. We'll find and feel our way with our rotation as we go, but it's nice to get Alex and Brighton back. We haven't had them, and see what they can do.
Any decision on Laquarius at this point?
With Q, we're probably going to take these first couple games. I would guess he wouldn't play in these first couple games to kind of see where we're at as a team. I'd hate to throw him in there for a few minutes in one of these first games, and then he end up not getting the playing minutes that would be worthy of not redshirting. So Q and the staff, we've talked about it a lot. He's on board with whatever we want. I think with his injuries, leaning a little bit more towards possibly redshirting, but we'll see.
All right, Greg, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.